Hi, my name is Raisa Sheynberg, and I just recently started as a director here in the Washington, D.C. office of APCO Worldwide. Before my time with APCO, I was actually in the government for about 7 years. I started off at the Treasury Department on economic policy issues, particularly on illicit finance, and then I moved over to the White House, where I spent time on the National Security Council working primarily on trade policy, and in the last 2 years that was policy related to the Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement, or TPP. I think TPP partners right now are doing a stock taking based on what they understood of the American political cycle. I don't think that everybody expected the Trump administration to so officially and loudly pull out of the TPP in their first few days in office. I think there was a lot of anticipation that maybe the TPP will be rebranded and still stand. So the opportunities for them really are to negotiate a new deal without the United States. That, of course, is challenging. Some of the biggest economies like Japan were really in this in large part for the market access to the United States. I think that's true largely for countries like Vietnam as well. If they're not going to renegotiate TPP, if that proves to be difficult, perhaps we'll hear some rhetoric about it. But I do think that there's an alternate universe for the region through China, and they've been very, very clear. The Chinese have been very clear that they're interested in filling that void through President Xi's remarks at Davos, as well as through the regional partnership that the Chinese have been pushing. So perhaps the alternative to TPP is just leadership from China. Perhaps it's bilateral trade agreements with the U.S., but I think a renegotiated TPP without the United States is a pretty challenging future.